Hi guys, it's Mal, back on the little roaming field. Come for an afternoon hunt. I've dropped my missus off. She's gone Christmas shopping, so I've come down onto the field. See if we can get a few more little bits of roaming and other things out of here. But as you can see, conditions aren't that brilliant. We've had quite a bit of rain off and on over the last few weeks. We did get in here a couple of weeks ago when the rain had eased off a bit. We got that few roaming coins, that nice little cut half. But as you can see, had a bit more rain since then, so we'll just hunt it amongst all these little islands of puddles and mud and everything else, and head off down to the little roaming patch as usual, down the bottom of the field. We got the CTX with us with a little 6-inch coil again, so we'll head off on the hunt and see what we can find. Catch up with you later with the finds. Well guys, first signal of the day, we got a 2p. It's quite a fair depth down as well. Not bad for that little coil. So, get the hole filled in, 2p in the pouch, and we'll get on to the next one. Well guys, next one out the ground was a top right signal there, and looks like it's a modern 1p, but you can see all the iron and the rust. Now that gave a signal on the CTX as if it was iron, which it is. It's a plated coin, and also it was still picking up some of the copper. You can see this quite rusty, so I presume that's a 1p. It's about the right size, about the right condition they would be. I've found them in this field before, so we'll get that cleaned up just to confirm it when we get back. So on to the next one. Well guys, another example of how sensitive this CTX is with that little 6-inch coil on. Now that's a tiny little nut, and that's come down from half a spade deep, probably 2 or 3 inches down. So it's certainly not missing anything with this coil. So we'll get on, just another little piece of lead next to it as well. So the coil's not going to miss anything on this field, so we'll carry on and see what else we can get. Well guys, this is the sort of signals I like to hear. Nice and solid. I don't know if you can see that. Fluctuating 1206. It's coming in 1207. Now let's dig him out and see what we got in there, but I think he might be a goodie. Well guys, I was right. You can see just on the screen there, came out at 1206, and we got a nice little hammy. Looks like a long cross one. Can't see much detail on him yet. I'll not clean him up too much, but it's definitely a little hammy. So that's 2 trips out with a little 6-inch coil and 2 little hammies out of this field. Yeah, nice little coin. That shame it's damaged, but I haven't missed any of them, that's for sure, because we're getting all the little signals. When I got that nice low tone, I thought, aye, we've got something decent here. So get that safely plotted on the as a fine point on the field, and we'll get off onto the next one. Well guys, been going about just over an hour now, and I've got down to the little roaming patch, and again where the detector is down there, you can just, hopefully you can just see there's a little ridge just in front of me here, and it goes up, down, and then up again. I don't know if you can just see that. Now this is the one I showed you in the very first video with the CTX on the roaming field, and this ridge carries right across the field. I don't know if you can see that in the plough. One of the things I did find is that the CTX, using the waypoints, could bring me right back to this point every time. And also, just to the side of where the detector is, just about there, that's where we got the Celtic gold. So obviously there's something going on in this little patch here, because like from here down to the bottom of the field, that's just where we just find the roaming coins. You find the odd 1 or 2 up the top end, but they're all down here for some reason. And I reckon it's something to do with that spring that's down in that bottom end of that field there. So we'll carry on. Got another couple of hours left before I have to go and pick the wife up. So let's see what else we can get out of this nice little field. Hi guys, got another nice solid signal there. I've got another nice little roaming, as usual, in the little roaming patch. They're starting to come out. Over the years I've been getting quite a few out of this area. I've been doing it for over 20 odd years. and certainly there's still plenty in here. They're getting harder and harder to find, but they are coming out. Hopefully there'll be some silver mixed in amongst them. So I'll catch up with you and get on to the next one. Well guys, got another nice banging signal here. You can hear it's like a double tone on the screen, showing nice and positive. The left hand side there, it's coming at 11:04. Let's see if we can get them out and see what we got. Well, I've had to put the detector down so I can dig this one. Sounds nice, positive, this signal. We're interested to see where it is. It's probably in a little Roman bronze. Right, I'll have to put the spade down now and check the hole. Well, it's out, but where it is, we don't know. Yep, we got him there. Let's get down there and see what it is. Why is it when you're filming you can never find them straight away? I'll have to get the big machine back in again, see if we can find them again. Well, it's definitely there. It's the little probe, just struggling to find it. As I said, you do need a probe with this little 6-inch coil, whereas the fines are so small at times that you get. So it was a banging signal. But to no avail. CTX says it's still there. Just turn the sensitivity up a little bit. Well guys, I struggled to find that, and the detector just fell over and I spotted something on the bottom of the coil. Look at that. Little Roman just stuck on the bottom of the coil there. It just goes to show that in all this mud, you never know what can happen. So yeah, definitely a little Roman. Let's put the detector down. Yeah, amazing that. I wondered why that signal had disappeared. It was a good one. And there it was, stuck to the bottom of the coil. Well, you can see the state of my boots. You know, it's real manky, clanky stuff. But we got the little bits out. So we'll carry on, get this fine plotted and go on to the next one. Well guys, nice banging one there. Nice solid signal, and we don't need to dig him. We'll just see him sitting there on the surface. Just pull him out there. And that's a little button. Thought it was a little Roman bronze at first. Just a little button sitting on the surface. Oh well, we're still in amongst the finds, so we'll just keep going and go on to the next. Little Romans popped up. Still going around the outsides of the Roman patch. Like I said, very strange that all you find around this part of the field is just the Roman bronze coins. I've had a silver one out of here last year, and also we got the Celtic one a few weeks back. Strange that we've got nothing else in this patch. So you go either side of it, you start picking up the Vicky pennies, the halfpennies, the pennies, with 2p's, that sort of stuff, but never anything else in this patch. Very strange. But we'll get this one plotted and we'll carry on. Hi guys, last find of the day. It's getting very dark now. I've even got my backlight set on 6 now, so I can actually see the screen. We've got, looks like a farthing, an old one I've got here. There's the last signal, about 6 inches, 7 inches down. So this little CTX and its 6-inch coil has really done the business this afternoon. Dug lots of little bits of lead, a bit of 2 bits and pieces and little bits of bronze and that sort of thing. But certainly you will dig a lot of bits and pieces. So the sun's just going down on the horizon there, as you can see. So it's your pal Mal signing off. I'll get the finds cleaned up and catch up with you at the review. Cheers then. Hi guys, back from the hunt. Little short one today, only about 3-4 hours. Wife was out shopping, getting the last little few bits and pieces for Christmas. First we have the junk, tin can, little bits and pieces, ring pulls. We get quite a bit of that at the top of this field because there's a footpath goes right along the edge of there. One interesting little thing was I spotted a piece of Roman Samian pottery which is from 2nd century. Now we know this field's had a lot of activity in it because we've got the Celtic, we've got the early Roman, the late Roman, we've got medieval, right up to the modern day stuff. So there's lots of history in that field. I've been doing it for over 25 years and the finds still keep coming out. So get the rubbish to one side and just bring in the finds. Just a few bits and pieces today. That tiny little Roman there. We've got the hammered coin, which I reckon is Edward III. A few other little hammies. But what I want to show you is also why these CTX is a brilliant machine for all the little bits and pieces. Now, you saw that little nut on the early part of the video, but we've also got these little silvered button there. Lovely little thing. There's a piece of silver here. I don't know what that is. I don't know if it's silver or silver plate. Square, and that could be part of a brooch or a button. But all these little tiny bits and pieces. And you can see that there. This is what will slow you down with the CTX, with the 6-inch coil on it. But you're not going to miss anything if you're finding all these little bits and pieces. It's the old 2p. It could be the old 1p. So what I'll do, I'll get all these little bits cleaned up and let you see what they are in all the glory. So it's your pal Mal signing off now after a muddy day in the Roman field. Cheers then.